ultimately what made the difference in that set. Now, though, we're getting into Nevy versus Player 1, Young Link Pac-Man. If you thought the last set was slow-paced with a lot of zoning, well, you're in for a treat here.
Yes, you are definitely in for a treat. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good set, okay? I swear. You know, you might see Pac-Man and Young Link on the screen and think, oh, I'll come back in 20 minutes after this set's over. But no, it's going to be fun. You're going to miss out.
But did you know that, speaking of zoners who can scrap, right, we also talked about that with Link. This is Pac-Man, Young Link, they got some tools of their own. Pac-Man just pushes buttons on you like it's nobody's business.
I mean, Pac-Man is both of these characters are like they're like scrappers in disguise. Like everyone when they see these characters are like, oh, zoners, but they really just have the frame data to be up in your face. They just they're just good projectiles.
And Pac-Man, one of the best grabs in the game, covers spot dodge. Absolutely absurd. Great down air, though, from Nevy, finding his way out of a precarious situation against NewPlayer1, but he cannot find his way down, resetting to neutral. Well, Player 1 has done such a great job controlling space, but finds a down air and somehow converts it into a ledge trap. What can he make happen, Waffle? The answer, I guess, is not that much.
No, he is going to make a nothing off that ledge situation. And, I mean, that's like, I mean, Young Link has a very good ledge trap, but Pac-Man also has like some of the best options off of ledge in the game. So I would be very surprised to see Young Link getting a lot of those in this game. But
speaking of surprises, though, that hydrant just unfortunately Nevy jumping into it just a little bit. A surprising way to get a kill, but answers right back, finds a down smash, and just like that, this game is even. Neither player's really been able to build any lead to speak of at all through this entire game. But right as we say that, Nevy's trying to change it just a little bit. 37-42 now unanswered. He's taking him coast to coast, but it overextends just a little bit, and now NewPlayer has an opportunity to answer right back.
Yeah, these players are going at it. Like, I think when I personally saw Pac-Man and Young Link, I was like, oh, these guys are gonna they're gonna set up their stuff, they're gonna, play it slow. They are not playing it slow at all.
You forgot what state we're in. This is Connecticut. This is New England.
No,
we love holding forward. We love
mashing
harder.
Do not talk about that, because 2 weeks ago I was here and literally every game was game 3, almost a timeout, and it was a 19-person bracket that ran 5 hours. It was insane.
Yeah, well,
so
that's also Connecticut.
I don't want to talk. I don't. If New England wants to camp, they can camp. Okay. I don't want to hear it. What a call out!
Yeah, that down air was absurd.
Down air in the skies. Like, that was double jump from the platform down air. Who goes for that? And what a maniac.
Young Link reminding you that his down air is not a stall and fall. He holds out and makes stuff happen. NewPlayer1 now trying to close out this stock and again find that situation. The back throw is not going to do it just quite yet, though. Oh, and with another opportunity, Nevy finds his way out of the corner and has the opportunity to build just a little bit more extra credit once again.
Yeah, it was funny. You said Nevy found his way out of the corner and hit the nair button. Like, get out the corner, nair, get you in the corner, turn this around. It was really funny. But
well, I try to make the people smile.
Pac-Man combos. Oh
yeah. My God. Pac-Man combos, Nevy combos, though, just as well here. Young Link coming out 70% unanswered, 75 now, and Nevy's really started to find a rhythm, started to find a little bit more of a lead with each passing stock. He started to open it up, and now he's found arguably the most significant lead of the game, but even then, they're still in neutral. Oh, just like that, NewPlayer1 could absolutely take it back. All he needs is one interaction, but first he needs to find his way off this ledge.
Yeah, and how quickly can Nevy find the kill is the question, because as you guys know, Young Link does not have a lot of kill options at this percent. Usually we'll have to find a read or something. Pac-Man might be able to live to a very high percent here, which NewPlayer1 can use to his advantage.
Yep, he's doing, I was going to say, NewPlayer is doing a really good job. Oh no, that bell is going to kill him absurdly early, and Nevy, despite finding the lead for so much of that game, finds himself on the short end, getting eaten by the ghost, and that's
sometimes
life
you
lost.
Just get belled. Sometimes you just got belled.
I was just saying, NewPlayer1 was doing such an incredible job playing outside of the range, that mid-range that Young Link wanted to play in, where he gets those kill confirms off his boomerang and his arrows.
Down tilt.
where he then has to find those rock kill options, like you said, because he was playing just outside that mid range. Also, I want to call myself out. I said Link was heavy before, or not that heavy. Link is heavy. He's about Rob's weight. Thank you for calling me out. I try not to lie to the people, but Waffle will tell you it occasionally happens. And
you should double down.
Lying,
you should double down.
We're on Hollow Bastion.
You should double down and stay ignorant.
No.
That's what they call ignorant, by the way. Purposely trying to stay ignorant.
Anyway.
New term for you in chat, for those of you who didn't know, ignorant. Okay? Back to the match.
Yes, which you were very ignorant of for just a moment there. Now, it's early on looking a little bit like Game 1 all over again. Just neither player able to find a lead, trying to find ways past each other's barrage of projectiles. But at the end of the day, somehow it's still just Pac-Man finding a way, kicking you in the face. These two players exchanging CQC, exchanging stage control, and just running after each other all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like both of these, you know, Nair and like Fair are kind of like similar moves where they're just like in like design where they're both like shooting their legs at each other. And I feel like we get that for like the first like 120% from both characters, and then we go into kill confirm like fishing phase. It's almost like different phases when you're fighting this matchup, which is really funny. Oh my god! Oh, okay.
I was going to say...
Breathe.
Into the fair.
Okay.
Beautiful confirmed by Nevy, knowing exactly what to look for, showing his dearth of experience, his incredible amount of experience with this character, and finding a way to continue on, using this counter pick to his advantage now, 33%, but missing the up B, getting called out, finding himself at the ledge, but again, Nair saving the day.
Yeah. I mean, like, who goes off the stage against Pac-Man, you know? That is not something that's, like, a great strategy all the time, but Nevy just, like, finding a chink in the armor off stage and getting the stock.
Yep.
But NewPlayer1 answering right back with only 44% extra credit needing to catch up on.
Pac-Man just rings that dinner bell and tells you to come on in, and you gotta go. You gotta go. It's the rules. When the bell calls, you gotta go.
Yeah, that is true, you know?
Pac-Man's like your mother just making you a pie, says...
It's dinner time.
Yep.
Pause the game. You're playing a multiplayer game. Sorry, you gotta pause it. Your mom doesn't understand how multiplayer games work. Dinner's ready.
Oh my god, my mom totally didn't. But Nevy again going for that F smash, and instead the dare?
Knowing exactly where NewPlayer1 is going to be and calling him out with the F or the down air and the combos.
He started that with a pogo.
Bro, 80% from one combo and it hasn't ended.
That up B, if that last hit.
Bro,
that might have been it.
This is all off one hit. This is still going.
Yeah, this advantage state conversion is insane.
Oh my god, the
bomb! He called him out!
Oh my god, not again.
He's looking for the down air. He finds the second one.
He gets the sour spot of down air. That would have killed if he got the sweet spot, but it didn't.
And somehow, NewPlayer finds his way back. 141% advantage state from Nevy, but does not find the stock. NewPlayer not only has to take this one, though, he has a whole other one.
This is possible, but yeah, just not being able to be edgeguard and Nevy being really smart by using the hook shot. It's really hard to catch, especially with Pac-Man, who doesn't have a lot of, you know, long-lasting hitboxes.
And the Nair, Nevy's panic button, his savior, this entire set, saves him.
His go-to is day one.
Yeah, Nair, day one. His best friend, his soulmate. Nair for young Link takes the game.
Just get married to the move at this point. Yeah. If it's all these things, you know, it's the complete package. You know, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose a sure thing like that. You know,
not at all. Not at all. I do want to say one of the really interesting adjustments NewPlayer was making was he was not even looking for those side B recovery options. He was just drifting really low and being content, waiting, and just bouncing off the trampoline a couple times, which can be risky because if Young Link just comes out there and says, hey, I'm going to jump on the trampoline, right, you just die.
Yeah.
But also, that forces a commitment and him to give up positioning, which you then maybe can reverse.
Yeah.
So he was opting to play for that kind of safer, more challenging Nevy to make the commitment against him, and it was working. That's how he found his way back to stage there. Now game 3 on Kalos, NewPlayer opting for a little bit more space to work with.
Yeah, definitely. I saw earlier in a different set, Nevy actually counterpicked to this stage, which I thought was interesting. So maybe a comfort pick for both characters. So we got a great game 3 on our hands.
I think in isolation, both of these characters are looking to zone, right? Are looking to force you
But
to
they
kind of
haven't been,
approach them.
which is funny because like you would think when they see the characters, you're like,
Well,
oh, these guys are gonna zone,
well,
and then they haven't been zoning.
They
so
have
it's like,
been. If you watch, right, they're zoning right
they're
now.
like,
But-
like,
But they're zoning, looking for an opening, and once that opening happens, like we find there, they convert and they do not miss. Right, that was what that 141% advantage state came from as well. But now, Nevy finding himself down a full stock. NewPlayer just kind of really opening this game up quick. And now, Nevy is about to get lapped in percent as well, but finds the fire arrow, looking to make something happen. And Nevy's got a little bit of a ways to go if he wants to close out this set.
I mean, we've seen some amazing combos from Nevy in the past in
Absolutely.
this matchup, so he's gonna have to pull him out right now if he wants to stay in this.
Yep, but the only thing getting pulled right now looks like bonus fruit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
NewPlayer coming in, absolutely covering everything Nevy wants to do. That was a down air opportunity, but he was too nervous this time. You see him getting a little bit antsy, trying to play it safe, stay alive, and NewPlayer is taking full advantage here, Waffle.
He was waiting for an air dodge. He was waiting for some sort of button to be pressed by NewPlayer1, and NewPlayer1 didn't budge at all, and Nevy just panicked. He was in a position to hit something, but because he didn't see the air dodge, he didn't feel confident in it. And NewPlayer reverses the situation, and now is a 2-stock lead.
He almost got another reversal off that reverse up air, too.
I was very scared for Nevy there.
But Nevy's showing really good composure at this moment. He got a little antsy before, but now he's settled in, and he's making something happen. Can't go out for that stock off that fire arrow, even though you might have the combo just because of how big the lead is. You don't want to miss even the smallest thing, and NewPlayer using that to his advantage here. The hydrant clanking with the disjoint on the sword, so nothing's going to happen. NewPlayer's going to find his way down 186%. Finally, the Nair takes the stock.
Yeah, I was seeing a couple of overextensions there from Nevy, but finally putting the Nair in the perfect position to get the stock is going to need a lot to dig deep and get back into this game, especially on Kalos where your kills are not so easy to find. And the blast zones are so big. They're so giant. Why is this stage so big?
That was so cool. Did you just see that? He used the trampoline not only to hit the hydrant, but also to extend the active hitbox so that it lingered longer, and it would catch Nevy there. That was one of the coolest things I've seen in a very long time. Neat little piece of trickery here from NewPlayer1 as he looks to close out this set against Nevy. 126. It's a nice time for NewPlayer1 right now as he tries to close it out. The key not going to find anything.
Off-stage situation.
Overextends just a little bit.
Yeah, and now he lost the center stage. Oh, and gets it right back.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nevy got a little bit antsy on that overextension. Full committal, and I don't even know what move that was.
That was back air.
That was back air?
That was back air.
That was back air. I just saw him start to, like,
Unless chat wants to correct me, I'm pretty sure that was back air.
I think so.
Yeah, nice back air. That was a nice back air.
It was a nice back
You need
air.
one.
Very nice back
You
air.
need one.
There can only be one.
I think Homemade Waffles and Vish were like, you need one per commentary. That's it. You get one nice back air.
There can only be one. There can only be one. It's a Highlander.
Yes.
It's a Highlander.
Yes.
But you know, they're all better than Mulligans. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello. We're mostly back.
I know. We're back, but
Waffle,
the camera's not.
I can't
the camera.
quite see you.
Oh my god.
I can't quite see you. Are you
Put your
there?
glasses on. Put your glasses.
They're right here. Okay, okay. We're good.
Oh.
We're good. We're good. I see you again.
Oh my god.
We're good.
Okay.
Hi.
Don't
How's it
move.
going?
Don't move so the camera stays in focus.
Just
It saw you move.
Just stay.
It literally saw
I
you
know.
move.
Just
Okay.
stay here until. We have to stay in this position until we go back to the game.
What is the song where it's
You can't move. It's gonna
the
unfocus.
the freeze challenge song?